What's up? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tech Talk Tuesday. What's going on? AKA day after Christmas. How's everyone doing today? I'm Jordan with 9 to 5 Toys. I kind of run the YouTube side of things, and today we're going to be checking out, unboxing the Turtle Beach Stealth Ultra. I'm going to check my sound real quick here. Make sure everything's sounding okay. I think it is. I think we're good. Yeah, I mean, I won't have any in-depth use analysis review, hands-on review at this point, because literally just getting it out of the box today, but we can at least check it out and see what it's all about. So pretty excited about that. How's everyone else doing? How was your Christmas? Did you get anything that you really liked? Anything you're really excited about? This thing is still pretty brand new. I was looking on Amazon and it looks like it's not getting delivered until middle of January maybe. So $200. It's a expensive controller, but it looks like it has a lot going on for it. So we will check it out. Hey, what's up, Chris? How are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Well, I guess without further ado, should we start opening it up a little bit? What's up? Is there anything else you want to chat about? And, if you got something exciting for Christmas, the holidays, let us know and we can chat about it and check it out. What did I get? I got a lot of things for my kids, and then I got a hatchet and some books. That might be about it. So really, I think it's been a very long time since I've gotten any books as a gift, especially some that I was kind of excited about. So it'll be fun. Oh, nice. The 65. Nice. The Alloy Origins. What switches did you go with? Typical 18 plus Christmas for me. Yeah. Gift cards and sweatpants. Nice. That's awesome. The linears. Nice. The reds. That's awesome. I love that keyboard. That's what I was using before the drop for the longest time. I love that keyboard. Bang for buck, if you want a 65%, I feel like that's one of the best ways to go, with something right out of the box. Did buy refurbished Superlight for $60 from the Logitech G website, though. Oh, dang. That seems like a heck of a deal. That's great. The OG original Superlight. Make sure that's centered up on there. I feel like I need to adjust my camera a little bit. I keep wanting it to be here. Give me 1 second. That's a little bit better. Yeah, that should be all right. So I have to buy a new Pro controller, so getting ready for that $200 scuff. Woo! Woof. Yeah. Well, $200, eh? I could get you a Superlight. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, there's more. More tape. All right, so we got a case. Purple. I always thought that Turtle Beach's colors were more of that kind of bright green, similar to the Xbox green. Is purple usually in their branding? Let's look at their website real quick. I guess it is with the Stealth Ultra. Well, I saw with their headsets it was more... Well, maybe they don't really have... Maybe that's just because I always had the Xbox, more Xbox branded stuff. Like with the green accents on here. Anyhow. Whoops. Let's check this guy out. Wrapped in a plastic bag. Okay. Seems a little excessive. All right, but there we have the controller. And we have the dock. Nice magnetic attachment there. I wonder if this felt is supposed to stay on the dock. See if it'll stay on there. Maybe you don't even need it. Maybe it's just for transport. Because there it has the markings. Yeah, that feels better without it. I can just leave that off. Very nice, secure magnetic connection there. Which is nice. Shouldn't Turtle Beach be turtle colored? Yeah. So, yeah, you know, what kind of turtle? Got the USB-C cable. I believe this has pass-through charging, so if you have your dock in here, you can just pass the USB-C through, which is kind of nice. Boop. So, nice little handy spot there for it. Just feels like it needs to pull back just a little bit, like right there. There we go. I know that's something that like the elites have done. I don't remember if the first one did it, but I'm pretty sure the second one had that, which is really nice. Purple Turtle Donatello. There you go. Yeah, they missed out there. Should have called it the Donatello. Awesome. Hey, Robert. Thanks for joining us. Always fun to learn new things and see what new things people are coming out with. This thing looks absolutely crazy, so it'll be interesting to dive into it and check it out. It's just like an overlay on there right now, but you can kind of see some of the features there. It's like, you know, plug your, or is this just a quick start? Just plug it in, turn it on, probably get the app. It feels pretty good in the hand. I mean, it feels, I wouldn't say it feels much different than like, I've got the Elite 2 here, the core. I'd say like, it feels pretty similar as far as design there. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like I was nervous about the back buttons here. But those are in a pretty nice place. Hey, what's up, Grant? How you doing, dude? Those actually, at least these two, P1 and P4, I keep moving it. Those are in a really nice location. The other ones on the inside are a little bit harder to reach. Like, I don't think it would be, you know, you have one finger on each of those. I think you'd have to move back and forth. But I was curious about those, but they're better than what I thought they were going to be, so that's good. It's kind of like it feels similar to like the Game Sir as far as that placement, but then they just added, you know, there are two more buttons in here. It's like this feels super great, super natural to me, and those buttons also feel very natural right out of the box. GameSir buttons feel really light to me. Yeah, I would say these are at least as light They have a nice click, but yeah, it's a similar force to actuate as the Game Sir, so pretty light. Do you ever turn off the Game Sir buttons, just deactivate them? I do think it's nice that they have that feature. Really simple, just pop them off. That's really nice if you don't need it. Yes, says I've been using that controller for a few days. The sticks and buttons are great. Awesome. On the Turtle Beach or the Game Sir, which one have you been using? I'm normally playing Call of Duty, so I leave them activated 99% of the time. Yeah, that makes sense. It's got nice, it's not overly rubbery, I guess, but it still has a nice texture, and it feels like it's, kind of a grippy texture here on the sides, which is kind of nice. It's just kind of on the outside here. Some texture on the bumpers. Oh, keep moving it. Some texture on the bumpers and the triggers. It's like we have a shorter trigger pull, which is more like it shortens it quite a bit, which is nice. D-pad has clicky buttons. All the face buttons are clicky as well. Nice. So far, first impression, just touching and feeling it, is that it feels really good. So again, it probably should for $200. So good. I'm glad that it feels good. I'm going to check real quick here. Mic's not picking up the sound. Let me turn off the sonar, my noise canceling, and we can try that again. Sonar too good. Okay, so I think I just click that. We'll pause the music and see if this comes through now. Using the SteelSeries alias. It looks like it's popping the levels on there. So it's more of like the Razer Wolverine, which had a nice clicky, what do they call them, micro switch. Like here's the Game Sir. There's more kind of like the standard mushy. Here's the stock Series X controller. I'm just spamming A so you can kind of hear what that sounds like. The Elite. And then the Stealth Ultra. So it has a nice click, but it's not overly loud. Like, it's pretty quiet. Like, I feel like the Razer had a nice tactile click, but it was like a clicky switch on a keyboard. It was pretty loud. So this sounds a little more quiet. All right, I'm going to turn on noise canceling and music again. So touch and feel, first impressions are pretty good on that thing. And let's see. I wanted to see if there's got to be the Turtle Beach app, right? To make some tweaks. So I have the audio hub. Is that the same? Okay, we're going to update that. All right, I'm going to see if we can get it plugged in and kind of check it out a little bit. Get it plugged in over here. I don't know if you can see that. Plugging it in must be like the charging lights. These on the outside started showing up, which is pretty cool. Oh, and the screen turned on. Gives you an update. 79%, 12 minutes until full. So that's pretty cool. It gives you a readout for how long it's going to take to charge it. That's pretty cool. I feel like the battery life still, though, is pretty long. It was like, I want to say 30 hours, but I don't remember exactly where. Oh, yeah. Here's where I saw that. 30-hour. So, nice long battery life, but also doesn't take too long to recharge. Let's actually pull it off here, turn it on, see what we can do. Make sure we can see that screen okay. I think we can. So we have profile. I might have to look at the manual to see how to actually use this thing. Is it a touchscreen? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the manual out. All right, let's see what it says on here. Oh, I'm missing the, there are a couple other pieces in here. Where did I put my knife? Put it away. Okay, so we've got the little dongle. Nothing too crazy there. And here we have, what's in here? Oh, an assortment of different caps for the sticks. So it also comes with some of these. There are, like we've got concave, and we've also got domed. Nice texture on there. Do you need the dongle for Bluetooth? I don't know. I'd be surprised if you did, but let's check out the manual here. See what we got to do to get it set up. Okay, so configuration for PC. Yeah, it looks like you just plug the dock into your PC, which is how we have it. Turn it on. And if you want to control your game audio mic, you plug a headset directly into the controller. And then command main display. So see here what you push the plus. Let's take it out for a second. So we push the plus. Okay, and then it gives you the options. Y or A. I don't know what those different things are. So profile 1. You go left and right. C is okay. So here are all different things you can, some different main menu items. Lighting, app link, connect, system, social, profiles, buttons, axis mapping, vibration. There's going to be a lot to check out with this. What happens if we, what's A? Oh, did I just turn it off? There we go. Okay. And then let's see if it says how to use, says anything about Bluetooth. Actually, it looks pretty. I mean, I'm sure once you use it for a while, you get used to it, but a little involved to make some of these tweaks on here. Okay, Turtle Beach Control Center 2. That's what it looks like we need to make changes. As far as, you know, setting something up, like connecting it to a phone, looks like you just use Bluetooth. You can do activate, pairing, and back with the app link. Charging. Doesn't say much else. So is the well, no, I'm a little confused. So what is the dongle for? Did I miss that? Because it looks like even with the Xbox, you just plug the dock in, right? Doesn't say anything about the dongle. PC, you just plug the dock in. What's the dongle for? Any questions? I do have questions. Okay, so let's try to get that app and see if we can get this set up. Yes, Chris, I do believe, yeah, that's one of the big selling points of it. All right, so we are downloading the Control Center 2 right now. I have to open up the Microsoft Store. And then we'll hop in there and see what kind of tweaks we can make from that. I wonder if it works with Mac OS. Right now I use a PS5 controller with my laptop and PC. Let's see if it says anything. It doesn't say anything about Apple OS. You can see, I don't know if you can read that. Windows, USB, Android, Bluetooth, platform compatibility, Xbox, Windows, Android smart devices. So it doesn't say anything about that working. On the box, at least. Please connect your Turtle Beach device to get started. Is it not connected? Why is it full screen? It's taking up my entire screen. This app is a little interesting. Did I like download the Xbox version? Hmm. Unplug it and plug it back in. Well, desktop app version 1.1.2. Should look at the GameSir G7, you say? Oh, what do we have here? Yeah, we've done a review of that one. So what is going on? I'm sorry, I'm very confused. It says this is the desktop app, but it's not doing anything. So give me a second here to beep boop around and try to figure it out. Let's see here. We're gonna try updating some other things. They say 30 hours for it. And you know, as long as you just put it down on the dock afterwards, right? Charge it back up, it should last. It would last for me. As long as I put it back. Okay, what the heck? Is this is it even like connected? Let's see here. Do I need to plug the... Oh, maybe I need to just plug the controller in, not the dock. Although in the guide, didn't it say to plug the dock in, I thought? Okay, well, it's at least reading it now. Here we're on the gamepad tester. So it's reading it. There's one thing I want to check. Yeah, those, I'm doing the short triggers. It's like if you pull it down just like a millimeter, it activates to 1 there, which is really nice. Okay, so now if we... Oh, that's the audio hub. That's not what I wanted. Turtle Beach Control Center 2. Okay, so now it's picking up. But I still can't do anything? It still won't let me do anything in this app. What the heck? Version 1.1.2 is not working for me right now. We can try downloading the mobile app and see if that works. If you stay with me for a second here. So I feel like, yeah, what is the dongle for? What do they call it? Wireless transmitter. Do I have to have that plugged in as well? But it doesn't say that in the instructions. We can try it. Oh, so I'm running out of USB ports on my PC. Here, I'm gonna have to switch my buds for a second. Okay, so we're gonna try it and see. I'm just gonna get rid of this case for right now. Okay, so I've got the dongle plugged in. The dock is... Oh! That looks like a slot for a dongle. Let's try that. Did I totally miss that in the setup? Huh. Okay, looking, if you inspect it a little bit more, you can see this is a profile view of the dock. K is the transmitter USB port. Ah, in this icon, you can see that it is plugged in there, but there isn't necessarily a graphic that tells you to put it in there. Anywho. The instructions could be just a little more clear. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I'm trying the gamepad tester again, and it's not showing up currently. What's flashing? Is that supposed to be flashing? Does that mean it's not connected? They're both flashing. Come to Boomer Tech Support with Jordan from 9 to 5 Toys. Read the manual. Is that a button? Okay, that is a button. We push that button. What happens? Nothing. Oh. Confused. Do we need to pair it in the app? You said you set it up, set it all up on the controller. Maybe it pairs up on the dock. Let's try it. Huh. It says, I got an error that says it malfunctioned and it says it malfunctioned and Windows did not recognize it. Let's try, okay, connect. Okay, so what are the other options here? Activate, pairing, or back? I guess pairing? See if this does anything. Do I need to push anything else? Thanks, Chris. Tech support for me. Press the guide button for 2 seconds to power up the Stealth Ultra controller. The transmitter headset will light up solid to indicate successful pairing. Yeah, but it's not lighting up solid. They're just blinking. Okay, so we tried. We're not doing smart devices. We're doing wireless Xbox to PC. What happens if we do activate? Nothing. Feels so dumb when this happens. Hey, now it's solid. Hey, and it's showing up on my computer. Wait. Maybe. It's showing up, but nothing's happening in the gamepad tester. Okay, we're in. Hey, here we go. Whoops. There we go. All right, so now it's showing up in the app. But pushing buttons and nothing's happening. You know, I should have a tech 101, right? If it's not working, just unplug it and plug it back in. That's all I did with the dongle. Okay. That's not, you can change the brightness of the LED. I feel like I need to go back and forth to, because right now I'm looking through the menus. Oh, interesting. There are different power modes. So maybe on full, maybe their 30 hour is on a lower power mode. Interesting. It's in calibration. Stick or triggers for calibration. Screen brightness. Sorry, I'm gonna try to make it so you can see that a little bit better. LED brightness, screen timeout, sleep timeout, power mode. Okay, so I think we're all backed out of the menus, right? Oh, no, we're not. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now we're officially out. It's working in gamepad tester. It's working in the software as well. So yes, gotta fully get out of the software. Thanks, Chris. Okay. Wait. Wait, what? What is... Huh. No, it's not working in the software. I can use the mouse to click it, but I can't... Oh, wait, now it is? What the hell? Okay. Well, it's working right now. I don't know exactly what we did. So, a little bit of a dead zone built in. Standard precision. What does precision do? Fast? Doesn't really change anything. Yeah, we finally got it all connected, Robert. I just had to unplug some things and plug them back in. Dead zones. I'm a little surprised it's not like it doesn't show you how much you're activating it on here. Okay, so you can make some audio tweaks. This basically just looks like a PC port of the Xbox app, right? Because it's taking up my entire screen. It's all like saying, control it like um, with the controller. Do you have to save it somewhere? Because those colors aren't actually updating on the controller. Hmm. Impulse trigger. So it's for your different vibrations. So you can get trigger and handle vibration. Always nice. System settings, firmware. Is it saying that I need to update it here? Let's do it. Okay, connect the controller. What? Connect the controller via USB-C cable. Let's try that. See if we can do the update. Did it say connect the controller to the dongle? Is that what it was saying? Okay, so we can do an update here. Let's do that. Glad you're having fun, Robert. I am too. Thanks for sticking with me. We'll see what the firmware update does here. I thought it said to connect or to update the dongle, you have to connect the dongle to the controller, which how would you do that? I would need a USB C to USB C maybe to do that. We'll see. We'll try it again here once we get everything updated on the controller itself. Trying to think if I have any games on here we could try the controller with. I guess Battlefield, but I never played Battlefield with a controller, so it'd be pretty rough. Or Forza, I would have that. The dongle needs to be plugged into the dock to update it. Okay, I think that's how we had it. So we'll try it again once we get this controller updated. So if people already picked up and used this controller, I know it's been out for a little bit, but it looks like shipping was pretty backed up, at least on Amazon. Actually, I also saw on Amazon the reviews weren't great so far. I mean, there hasn't been a whole lot, but reviews weren't great. Let's see here. We can pop back. Oh, yeah, we are looking at that. A little bit of a mixed bag. Well, this person's saying battery life is horrible. Interesting. Not a stable connection. This will be interesting. Nate says, first pro controller, really like it, but software can be a bit glitchy. But if you change setting on controller, no issues. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we'll have to check that out. This person's saying they had some big quality control issues. This person's saying only get around 6 to 8 battery life on a charge. So those are, yeah, maybe you were right. Who's asking about the battery life? It's gonna be interesting. I have the Elite 2 and I love it. I'm very partial to the paddles, which actually I don't have them installed right now because my kids have been using it. I like it, but just like with this one, it seems like what people are saying, quality control issues abound with the Elite 2. So if you get a good one, it's awesome, but there's a pretty high chance you'll get one that has some issues. For me, the issues are like the buttons don't always register when I press them, the face buttons, which if you're just using the paddles, might not actually be that much of an issue, but it is super frustrating when you're trying to select something and it doesn't actually work. Gadgety Trek also said 4 to 6 hour battery sounds awful. Yeah, so I mean it has those different battery modes. I wonder if their advertised 30 hours is on like the eco mode. So if you get a good Elite, I love the Elite, but unfortunately they still have those ridiculous quality control issues that they haven't fixed after however many years. Oh, all right. Wait. Update fail. Please check your connection and try again. It's still plugged in. Oh my gosh. It says update fail. We're still plugged in here. Let's try it again, eh? Oh, now it's back to... well, now that it's in that, I can't control it in the software. Because the screen's turned on? Is that why? And it seems like any button I press doesn't do anything on here. I guess I'll unplug it and plug it back in. Okay, unplugged it, it disconnected, screen turned off. Let's plug it back in, try that again. Okay. Alright, pop back over to the screen. Man, I really need to get a Stream Deck so I can change scenes easier with that. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll just try it again. Is it mad that Can you still hear me? What? What the heck? Streamlabs just like froze. Like looking at my preview, this thing failed again. Looking at my preview, like it's just completely frozen in Streamlabs. Um, and looking at the things, it looks like maybe the music froze up and is not working. Did SteelSeries have an issue? Why is the music not coming through? Is it coming through now? I can hear music in my earbuds, but it doesn't look like it's coming through. The heck? What the heck? All right, well, let me try something else then. Turn this down. We'll turn on my desktop audio. Does that put any music through? No? Oh, yeah, it's not coming through desktop audio. It's not coming through Streamlabs. Oh, is it working now? There we go. Oh my gosh. What is going on? So it like on my screen this okay, now it's back. I just kind of like switched to a different thing in Streamlabs and went back to the preview and now it's working. So, okay. That is working. But the software update failed again. Okay. Robert says, run into difficulties with powerful radio wave from emergency radio stations. Please transmit upon occasion. They are really close by. Yeah. It can get a little crazy. Of Elite battery life is nuts. Yep. The Elites are great if you get a good one. Glad I didn't buy it. Yeah. I don't have the patience to figure it out. Yeah. Like making me feel I don't know. It's taken a long time. What's the best gaming headsets I have used? Turtle Beach needs more time in the oven. Yes. Yes, it does. Not quite fully baked yet. Bought the Odyssey Maxwell. That's been a top pick from a lot of people. I have not used the Maxwell. My favorite headset? Actually, I was going to say the Turtle Beach or the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless. I really love these. But the new A50X is also really solid too. If I was like, only issue with the Astro is that you get a lot more background noise, which it's very comfortable. But in a noisy environment, it wouldn't be as good for, critically picking up sounds. But with the Nova Pro Wireless, it blocks out a lot of background noise just natively, and then also has ANC. So if you are in someplace noisy, like here during the summer with my AC and fans running, I would much rather be on the Nova Pro Wireless with ANC. But the Astro is also really good. Okay, so back to troubleshooting. I guess we'll unplug it and plug it back in one more time. And we'll see if it destroys everything again. Okay, we are on firmware. We are going to hit begin update. I'm not going to touch anything else. Not even going to leave the software. I'm not going to touch it. We'll see what happens. So anybody else get anything exciting for Christmas? I will say for $200, this has been an interesting setup process here. 10-1 odds on this update failing, yeah. My only idea is that like you can't leave the app while it's updating. I'm hoping that works this time. We shall see. Also, I'm just afraid to like bump it, touch it. Throw away some of the trash. There's something still in there. No. Last couple days I've been playing Zelda. We kind of swap back and forth between. We've beaten both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but my kids kind of like aspects of each of them. So we've been kind of jumping back and forth a little bit in that. My son's been playing a little bit, which has been really fun, really exciting. He loves it. He was Link for Halloween, of course. But then we've also started playing a little bit more Minecraft, which has been fun too. They enjoy that. They don't play it very much just themselves, but they like to watch me play it. And I'm like, all right, we'll go explore some caves. Let's do it. So that's a little bit of what we've been doing the last couple days. It's been fun. We also got it's with a 3D doodler. They have a more advanced version that we've reviewed on the channel. That was like a few years ago. But then they have a kids version as well, where like the tip doesn't get super hot. It's battery powered. It comes with these little booklets on different projects and ideas you can make. So it's a 3D pen, so you can create different things in 3D, and that's been fun too. They've been playing around a lot with that. Yeah, I've not played Minecraft for a long time. Yeah, I hadn't really spent much time in it in a while either. My wife and I, when we were first married, we would play a little bit, before we had kids and didn't have crazy jobs that we do now. But over the past few years, we haven't played nearly as much. So it's kind of fun, like, if my kids really dive into it, that'd be a lot of fun to see them get into that. Well, so far it's lasting longer with the update. We've gotten further, so that's good. It's a good sign, I think. See if it makes it all the way. If you haven't played Minecraft in a long time, it's a lot different now. Even just the base version of it, there is so much more to it. It's crazy. I got killed by this monster called like a warden, I think, which I'd never seen before, and it straight up scared me because it came out of nowhere and just chased me around. Bringing me back to the dial-up days with how slow this is. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Philip says Thrustmaster eSwap Crystal Pro wired controller for $35. The Crystal Pro wired controller. I'm going to hop over on my laptop and see if I can look at what that is real quick. So we've done the eSwap S and the Forza edition. Oh, is that just they kind of just have a different look to them, like they're translucent? Limited edition. Those are solid sticks as well, or solid controller. I like that one a lot. For how much? For 35 bucks? On Thrustmaster's eShop, yeah, it says 130 bucks, so that's quite the deal. All right, we're in the 80s, 84, 85. Things are looking good. Don't want to jinx myself. Come on, big money, no whammies. So I'll have to actually play some games with this. Maybe I'll play Destiny again. It's been quite a while since I've jumped into Destiny. Played a lot of Destiny 1, a fair amount of Destiny 2, kind of off and on, but it's been months and months since I've played any of it. But anymore, like Call of Duty or Battlefield just feel better for me on mouse and keyboard. So I still feel like Destiny, like a controller feels right to me playing Destiny. So maybe I'll try some of that. Oh, did it work? It did it. Yes, I've done around the house. Great fun. Definitely be back. Thanks. Hey, yeah, thanks for stopping in. We will be live again tomorrow evening, probably 8:30 Eastern, checking out the new Forza Forza Motorsport, their new races. So, if you're into racing at all, stop in, check it out. It'll be a lot of fun. But thanks for chatting, Robert. Have a good one. You play Dave the Diver? No, I've never played that. Typically use controller for games like Hades. Yeah, that would be, yeah, that'd be a good one to check out too. Yep. Okay. So, let's see here. Everything's successful. Okay, so we're back in. Let's go check out the updates again. It says, please connect controller to dongle. How do you I'm just gonna try plugging in the dock again. And we'll see what that does. Okay, they're paired. Showing up here. Okay, we can update it. The transceiver update available. Let's do that. I'm trying to think, is there anything I need to do before I'm stuck on this for the update? I don't think so. We'll just have to talk. We'll see if this takes as long. Oh, going a little bit faster. Good, good. Good signs, good signs. Shouldn't take as long. An hour in and we're almost maybe ready to use this controller. I don't know if I have any games. I'm trying to think of a game installed right now that I would use this with on this computer. Other than Forza, I don't know. Okay. Okay. All right, I think we are. Oh, it says please connect controller. Is there another update? Oh my gosh. Come on. See what happens here. Oh, no. Okay. So that must just be to like check the version. Because now that I have the controller physically plugged in, it doesn't say begin update. It says we're on the latest version. So that's a little interesting. Do you have to plug it in to check the version and update it? Maybe that's different on like console. I just placed it on the dock. Wanted to see if this was any different. Okay, so I have it on the dock. It's still powered on, and I can still manipulate the menus and everything, which is good. What's the Pro Aim? I think it will. Here, we are. Here, I'm going to unplug. Like the dongle is not currently plugged in. It's just wired to my computer. Let's see if it works. It aims for you. What? Okay, so yeah, it works. Just plugged in. And it has the charging icon, so I think you can charge it. What do you mean it aims for you? What do you mean by for you? Pro aim focus mode. Can we read that? Flexible is one of the preset functions for any of the 4 mappable buttons. Pro aim tunes thumbstick sensitivity for enhanced long range accuracy. Oh, okay. So it's just like a DPI switch, sensitivity switch. Oh, it's just joking. You got me. I am rather gullible, so. Check circularity already. We did not. Should we? So we'll want to turn off, as people showed me in my GameStar review, gotta turn off the hardware dead zone, right? So we're at 0, 0. This would be like raw, right? Oh, nice. It does show you the inputs there. That's good. Does it do that with triggers? Oh, it does do that with triggers now, too. Because I don't see... is there a different way to change that? I don't see any other options for changing that. Triggers, audio, lighting vibration system, firmware. Okay, so we are at 0. Let's do the circularity. Oh wow, those are some, yeah, pretty good figures just out of the box. That seems very good, right? Can you see the numbers? Yeah, that seems very, very good. Huh. I remember how to turn the GameSir to RAW so we could show that comparison. Let me see if I can look that up real quick. Do I have a software for that? GameSir Nexus. Let's try that real quick. Okay, so now we're plugging in the GameSir G7. Oh, I need a different USB cable. Doesn't quite fit in there. 1 second. See if this one fits. Nope. Okay. So the actual GameSir cable over here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Another channel showed that only had 7 milliseconds, whereas Elite has 15. Oh, that's interesting. That's a big difference. That'd be very noticeable. Okay, so we've got sticks. Circularity is much greater. Oh, sorry. Is that better? I guess something just decided to snap back on and work. Oh, those are different. Sorry. I think that's my bad. Sorry about that. I hope I didn't destroy anybody's ears. My scenes might be a little different, and so when I was trying to figure all the music out earlier, I think it messed everything up. Wait, so in Sonar, how did you apply certain things to the master volume column? I haven't touched those. Those are kind of just like default where they popped in. I don't think I moved those. Okay, so yeah, that is much different. Okay, so now we're back over to the, this is on the Turtle Beach with its numbers, which we still have technically as raw as they get, at least. I mean, there's not necessarily a raw section, so like we can't, like I think this would be raw, but yeah, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't actually know what kind of things are being applied to it. When you turn the left stick dead zone down to 0%, what does that actually mean? GameSir without raw. Okay, so we'll turn those off. And go back to this one, I think. Yeah, 0.5. Some good numbers there. I will also say, just kind of going back and forth between these two, we're on the GameSir and the Stealth Ultra. There are a couple little portions where there's a little bit of, you know, stickiness. It's not super smooth, like resting up against the friction ring here. Whereas on the Stealth Ultra, they feel very, very smooth. It's more like the... Actually, let me mute my desktop audio. Is it coming through like twice as much? I'm sorry for all the technical difficulties. Like this kind of feels like the Thrustmaster also has very, very smooth rings. Like the motion, if you're just doing this, feels very smooth. There's a little bit more resistance on what's more just the left stick of the GameSir. The right stick feels pretty smooth, but I feel a bit here. I don't know if that just needs to be replaced or what, but just one thing I noticed while we were doing that. Is this testing how accurate of a circle can the joystick create? That's a great question. Let's see if it gives any more insight into what that means. I was kind of curious what the list of controllers here. What does this mean? Like what would get the highest score? Huh. Let's see if we can look that up real quick. From what I think it means, it's, yeah, how accurately it is showing, like, is it giving errors beyond, like, a perfect circle? Because when you get to some of those, like if we go back to the GameSir and we turn it back to raw, like in some of the zones, it's going further than like that perfect circle. So it's just showing, you know, is it able to output a perfect circle? So yeah, exactly what you said, I think. Well, cool. So I guess I need to actually test this thing out. Like we said, we're getting out of the box, touching all the buttons, you know, everything feels really good. There's a lot going on here with all the software. The software and update experience was pretty frustrating. But now that it's all set up, I'm excited to actually dive in and check it out. So we're going to start wrapping up the stream for today here. Like I said, we will be live again tomorrow, probably around 8:30 p.m. playing some Forza, checking out the new weekly races. So if you want to join us for that, hop on over. We'll be at the sim rig for that. It's always a good time. I think, what is it? E class, so like the slowest class of cars, or X class, which is the fastest class. I'm pretty sure is what's coming in to the multiplayer rotation tomorrow. So should be interesting. I really like E class. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, so hop in, check that out. I'm gonna try to spend a little bit of time with this, but obviously won't have a whole lot of time with it before then, but I will try to put some into it so we can talk about that a little bit more. But I'm excited to check it out so far. I'm gonna put it back in the plug the dock back in here. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. It's been fun. Always appreciate it. These Tech Talk Tuesdays are fun. So if you don't want to, join for the for gaming, for racing tomorrow night, we'll be live again next Tuesday. We'll do another Tech Talk Tuesday, usually Tuesday afternoons. And yeah, we'll see you then. All right. Well, thanks everybody. Hope you had a good, holiday season, Christmas, and we will see you for the next one. Okay. See y'all later. Bye.